These are the top 3 boots for hookers, and I'd know because I'm OJ and I've reviewed them all for Lovell Rugby. The most commented position is the one I'll do next. In third place is the Adidas Kakari. They are the forwards boot, so you always knew they're going to feature somewhere on this list. They tick all the boxes for a typical no-nonsense front rower, with a heavily padded leather upper for protection in contact areas, a super stiff sole plate for pushing in those contact areas, as well as the full 8 studs for the most amount of traction in the contact areas. They're also the widest fitting boot on the market for all you big-footed front rowers too. However, what they may bring the old school hooker, they may hold back the more modern day player. That's why in second place is the Nike Tiempo Legend 10. And I know what you're already thinking, that's a football boot. Well, tell ex-England captain Jamie George that, who's worn these boots his entire career. The leather toe box is still going to provide way more protection than most other football boots. Of course, it's never going to be as thick or provide as much protection as a Kakari, but what you lose in thickness and protection, you gain in lightness and comfort. It's a boot that's been designed to do more than just help you win scrums. They'll help you move around the park more comfortably and beat more defenders in the process. As long as you can get over the idea that they're branded as being a football boot, then you're in for a real solid pick with this pair. And then finally, taking the top spot for the number 2 is the Adidas RS15. Now these are a rugby boot, albeit branded as a backs boot, so consider them to be a middleman between the previous 2 picks. Just because they're branded as being a backs boot doesn't give you the license to start kicking the ball about the place. The reason why I've picked these isn't because of their additional kicking features, it's because they're also designed to help you move around the park more effectively too, just like a back, for example, with the raised internal heel to put your foot into a more dynamic sprinting position, as well as a sprint frame sole plate which provides the necessary stiffness for acceleration, as well as the overall light design, but still offering a slightly thicker upper with more protection, as they are a rugby boot. They're the only non-leather pair on this list, so sorry to the purists, and that does mean that they won't stretch as much to fit wider feet as comfortably as the other 2 picks, but in my opinion, if you can squeeze into them, then these are the best option for the modern day hooker.